and we're back with another episode of Lounge Talk. My boys are with me now. This is not like a me thing anymore. It's kind of fun. I got Mitch. I got Guy. Guy brings the drip. He's got the kid.
I try.
He got the Kirkland. Frank changed his hat up for us today. I changed my fit up. I've been wearing the tech fleeces. We got Roger and Jake on the producer roles over here.
How we feeling today? We feeling all right?
A lot of breaking news this morning, honestly.
I'm feeling good.
Yo, don't be nervous to talk.
I'm not. It's down.
Oh, Roger's eating. He's
Dude's eating pizza.
Man, put the pizza down, bro.
Oh,
You're our producer, brother.
That bite was crazy. Yeah. Breaking news this morning, though. Scotty Scheffler arrested, detained, then let go in 90 minutes. Like, what a crazy way to wake up for a golf major.
They're trying to bring my man down, man.
White privilege, man.
They trying
White privilege.
They trying to stop him from winning. I think it's ridiculous.
He's got to win now, right?
That cop should be taken off the force, man.
It's just crazy because, you know, I'm sitting there like, yo, someone paid this cop to arrest Scotty Scheffler. Like, he wins every damn tournament.
Right.
He wins every tournament. He's plus 400 to win this one. The favorite by a lot. Someone had to pay this cop to arrest him.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say he's gonna go out and shoot like a 63 today.
Right?
It's gonna be crazy.
How do they mistake him though? Like, how do they not let him through the traffic jam, whatever the case may be?
They trying
because he has his caddy, he has his team. Like, I just don't get it.
Listen, they're just
they're
trying to keep him from winning.
Think about if it was like you and you would be like, oh, I'm Scotty Scheffler. Who's Scotty Scheffler? Oh, I'm on the tour. I'm a professional golfer.
Yeah.
Let me see somebody. Cool. All right, see you. Like, why did it escalate to more than it was?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we'll find out, obviously, but you know,
they bet on Xander, man.
Yeah, they had to bet on not Xander. They can't bet. They probably bet the field.
Yeah.
Should we get the background for those who may not know what's happening with Scotty?
Take it away.
Essentially,
Guy talking golf. This is fun.
Yeah, guy talking golf. This man's never swung a golf club in his life.
Essentially, like he's going to the course. It was around like 5, 6 a.m. I don't know, somewhere around there, and a school bus had struck a kid or a pedestrian overall, so it was blocked off. They're allowing golfers to go around, and for whatever reason, they let over a bunch of golfers, but not Scotty Scheffler. Apparently, the police officer was holding on to his car. He started to move his vehicle, and then he got arrested for that.
I mean, that's dumb as shit to start with. Why
he bet someone. I don't know who's in his 3-ball today, but I guarantee you that cop bet the other bullets in his 3-ball.
I've seen from just like you know, you have instances at the gas station where people try and steal a car.
Yeah.
And I've seen a guy grab on 3 kids, steal a car, a guy grabbing the car, and then drag him. Like drag him.
I mean, that's warranted though, right?
But like,
obviously.
like, don't ever hold on to the car if someone's moving. Let that shit go. Like, you can't stop it. It's crazy.
So he's got to win now, right? Like, I mean, he was already favored.
I think he's a lock now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just know at the end of the week, like, they're gonna be like, Scotty, how'd you overcome all the distractions getting arrested this week? And like, you can always see it.
It makes it for a great story.
How
You're
about him
absolutely
holding
right.
out on hole 1?
Right.
He about to hit a hole-in-one and shit today.
Right. Yeah, his first hole after having a kid.
Crazy.
First hole as a dad.
Unreal.
Bird or eagle.
Eagle, yeah.
Was it 150 out?
I don't know what the number was, but
See, y'all talking gibberish now.
yeah. That shit went right.
You know, golf's getting,
Eagle.
It sucks that like you can't watch. Like, these weeks are cool because you can watch all the best players in the world. Like, picture in the NBA, you don't get to watch Bron, KD, Steph Curry, but you can watch Ant and Luka.
Yeah.
You don't even get to watch the live guys because they don't have a TV deal.
Yeah,
So you know they're
tough.
the best out there, but you don't get to see it on a weekly basis anymore, which kind of sucks.
It does. It definitely the whole live thing obviously changed the whole PGA Tour and kind of the production we get from the PGA Tour, but it is what it is. I don't want to talk too much about live. Like, they went for the money, and I'll never tell someone.
You would go for the money?
Easily.
Like, you have
I'm going
to.
for the money too.
For the
bro.
bread.
Like the
They were
numbers
throwing
that they're
blood
throwing,
money.
Yeah, they're just throwing too much money around.
Yeah,
like,
bro. Like, if John Rahm got 500 mil and he comes to Paul, it's my bad.
No, I was waiting for you to finish the sentence. I know what you were
I don't know
saying.
why.
waiting for him to finish?
I don't know why I fucking stopped talking. Like, he comes and plays in the PGA Tour, and he stinks.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's got 500 mil. Why's he got to be good?
Well, how about the I don't know who posted it. It might have been a blog or something, but said like he was trying to talk to a lot of the PGA Tour guys, and they just didn't want to talk to him, and like everyone's kind of ignoring him and all that.
Yeah.
So there's clearly tension between those guys, which ruins the whole like.
Why would
I
there
mean,
be?
it gives it a nice competitive edge, I guess, but like I don't know. It's
Why would there be tension though? For like, I mean, are they blaming them for someone taking the bread? I mean, I get the the dynamic of it, but
Not
like
so
you can't be
much-
mad at someone for taking the bread,
Not so
right?
much the bread. It kind of diminishes the product of the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
People
that.
are
The
mad at them.
integrity of the league kind of
Yeah.
hurts from it. For
Yeah,
sure.
that's
People hate where the bread comes from.
Of course,
That's-
Saudi
that's-
money.
yeah.
I get that. I get that. But
I-
I mean, at the end of the day, these are regular people, right? They gotta,
Bro, insane.
they gotta build their money for generations for their family. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
Like it is what it is.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm with it, but people are speculating now that Rory is divorced. He's gonna go get a
He
bag
needs
from
that
Liv
money now.
probably will.
because he don't got to give his wife half of it.
That would be if he goes to
That's a
live
come up.
anytime soon. That'd be crazy.
I don't think he's gonna go just
I
because
don't
of
think
how
so either.
outspoken he's been. But I think that he has done like a bit of a 360 on possibly going there,
Yeah.
and because all these other guys have.
Yeah.
You're gonna see Scheffler and Rory, and then you got everyone else who's really good at Live.
If he already had the Grand Slam, I feel like he would already.
maybe.
Go.
He never won a major with his wife. He only had one before they got married. So
I would've
everybody's
divorced
That's
him.
good. That's a good
now
little fun fact
now
right
he's
there.
just gonna.
Oh, it's locked then.
now he's just gonna ball out.
Him or Scotty?
Actually, he's up. He's high on the leaderboard.
Yeah,
right now,
yeah.
right?
What's
5
up?
under.
Hold up.
Yeah, what are
This
his
might
odds?
be a bet right here.
I got a $3,000 to work with right now.
Wait, so Grand Slam
you
not a
got
tennis
a
term?
free what?
Grand Slam is,
It's not a tennis term.
or I
It
would say
is.
it's,
both ways.
well,
I'm
I would say
playing, I'm
I would say
playing.
it's a baseball term more than a tennis
Oh
term.
yeah, true.
He's,
you got me
only,
there.
he's only plus 550.
What's Scotty right now?
Scotty's plus 320.
I parlayed Paul Skenes 10 strikeouts to win and Scotty Scheffler to win.
Paul Skenes is tough.
I don't.
Paul
mind
Skenes
that.
is tough. Let me tell you guys something.
Came in throwing heat.
You don't see guys like Paul Skenes get to the majors as fast as he did. He's gonna be so good. So good. I put 100 on doing Cy Young plus 20,000. I don't care.
And
That's
he's going
crazy.
home to.
I mean-
he's going home to Livy Dunn every night.
Yeah,
so.
that's a friend. Libby Dunn is
He's
a
he's out there.
He getting his shit stretched out. He's stretching her shit out. She's stretching his shit
yeah.
out.
Libby Dunn
Yeah,
is a,
his shit getting stretched out. Crazy. But listen, man, he can do whatever he wants.
Libby Dunn's
so.
a Mitts girl for sure.
Fuck it.
I mean, she's an everyone girl, but
Wait,
Mitts,
speaking of Cy Young though, I mean like Ranger Suarez.
Dude, there you
yeah,
go.
yo, the Phillies are Paul Skenes and the Phillies are like the talk of baseball in my opinion. The Phillies, they have a winning mentality that you just don't see in professional. They expect to win every game. Like they were mad
Yeah.
about the loss the other 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago, and I'm like, yo, it's a regular season loss. Who cares? But they expect to win every game.
You know what's funny? Like last night too, and I think I'm not a huge Kruk guy, which sucks. But what he said last night, I actually agreed with because like we were in our group chat, we were talking about the game, we all were watching it, and like obviously they had their chance to win, but like they don't give up.
Never.
They're down in that game 3 times. They battle back, battle back. Last night was the first time they lost, and like I wasn't really upset. I was like, yo, they fought.
Yeah.
Like they had a chance to win. They did it. You're not going to win them all. So like it was a weird feeling because usually with the Phillies, like every time they lose, I'm like I get upset.
Yeah.
But like last night, I wasn't even mad that they lost. I was just happy that they fought back and obviously made it a game.
You know, when you're in terms of betting, which I do a lot of, probably way too much. You always bet on like the Dodgers to come back because you know they're good.
Yeah.
And the Phillies are kind of like in that same realm now, where like Phillies are down 3-0. I'll take them plus 2.5 in
Yeah.
money line because they're gonna come back. They got the bats.
100%.
But I want to just touch on real quick. This guy right here, I don't think he ever liked baseball in his life. And now this motherfucker's he's in our group chat
He's the
talking about the
biggest-
Phillies, bro.
He knows more about the
love
Phillies than I do.
dog. Come on.
Like-
I mean, look, what was it, 2008 when they won, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, shout out Brad Lidge and them, man. Come on.
Shout out
Brad Lidge is a funny one to comment about that.
But nah, I mean, well, realistically, what happened was I always thought it was boring. But then it wasn't until I think maybe 2 years ago,
Playoff baseball.
playoff
to the World
baseball. I
Series.
mean, like just as an adult, I really got into it. Really, actually tried to understand it. Before, I never tried to actually understand, like in
Right.
terms of like how many pictures, like does a certain pitcher have in his arsenal, like you know what I mean, like just everything about it.
Yeah.
And then obviously now I love it. I mean,
Yeah, bro. It's
it's a
Listen,
good, it's a good pastime.
and it's a long season. I don't follow,
Yeah.
like I don't watch every game, right? The games I can watch, I watch. But
Yeah.
like we don't really lock in until the playoffs. It's just different energy.
Shit,
different
shit, I've
feel.
been locked. I watch every Marlins game, every
gotta-
Mets
we gotta
game.
go to a
like,
game.
yeah, no, we should go to a game, but they're just fun. And we don't want to just continue to talk Philly sports all the time because we are Philly guys. But
No, but if
when
they're
you're-
relevant,
when you're-
we're going to talk about
I
it.
mean, I
yeah,
feel like
I mean, they're the best team in baseball. They are relevant.
in
Sure.
terms of baseball this year, like you look around, there's only a handful of really good teams,
Yeah.
and I think the Phillies right now are the best. Like I'm not scared of the Dodgers.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say that too early because they're fucking amazing, but yeah, I mean, look, this team has showed some grit this year versus
100%.
past couple of years.
Yeah,
right?
and
So,
like usually they give up and they strike out a lot. Like you got Cassie striking
bats
out a
get
bunch.
cold.
Yeah, they're a team that goes hot and cold together. My bad, I turned that on. I didn't mean
Yeah.
to.
No, you're good.
But yeah, they look good so far.
They're usually like a June team, so it's cool that they're getting hot early. They're
Yeah.
never the team that gets hot beginning of the season.
I mean, they're usually always ass in the beginning of the season.
Well, you got guys like Ranger, Bohm, Stott,
Studs.
like
The
like
young guys are playing well. It's the pitching that's
Marsh.
really surprising me.
Yo, Marsh is so cool.
He is so cool.
Yeah.
I
middle of the
didn't
lineup's
like
great.
though. I don't like how they put Turnbull in the bullpen
Instead of Walker.
Yeah, I don't care if you're paying
Yeah, Walker
Walker.
was
Like at
getting
the end of the day,
smacked on.
baseball is one of those games where like you have to play the guy who's just playing better, right?
You know what?
Seems like the money is the only thing stopping them.
Right, and I just
That's
think,
usually
I
the case in
think that's a
multiple sports.
cop out excuse. I mean, listen, baseball there's no cap. Like people get paid
Right.
crazy amount of money in baseball.
Yo, I've been listening to Boss Man because of Brandon Marsh.
Boss man Diva.
Yeah,
They had him at the game the other day.
they had him at the game.
Yeah, you know his
How's the
song.
song
You know
go,
his
guy?
songs.
I don't wanna say it. Okay.
Fuck. Which
The
He's
one?
ain't off with.
The
He's ain't no Hirachis.
Yeah, but he has a bunch though. I forget.
That's the only one I know. But I've been listening.
I
to
mixed
the-
him up in another bull like Pac-Man or some shit. They all got the same like type.
I don't know,
name.
but
always forget shit.
like when Bohm asked Marsh that, like I see all the TikTok edits now of it. I'm like, yo, I
Yeah.
love this song. This is gonna be the Phillies theme,
These
like
ain't no Hirachis.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, speaking of that, it's thank God because it's time to let that old theme song the fuck
Dancing
go.
on My Own.
That shit would
Yeah.
piss me off.
Yeah, it was cool.
That
Yeah,
song
it
was
ran,
up
it
there.
ran its course. I
I
think.
don't know, like just that song is up there with like Sweet Caroline. Almost gives racist vibes. I don't know.
I like the
It was
song.
just
I like the song
overplayed.
that Ranger was singing. All I need.
Yeah, I think
Oh no, I don't need that either.
I think Dancing on My Own is like a good 1 month thing. You do
Yeah,
it the whole
Not
year.
2 years.
Well, no, good 1 month, like October.
Yeah,
You can do it in October. You do it throughout the season. It's played out. Like it's not cool. You do it just in October. I can get it. It can be stuck in my
Yeah.
head for 10 days,
Yeah,
or 2
sure.
weeks, whatever it is.
I just don't need like I just feel like it doesn't need to be like an over popular song.
Sure.
The song can become more popular because it is the Phillies theme song, but they'll pick songs that are already overplayed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just makes it 10 times worse.
Nah, I'm with
Like,
that.
they took Dancing on My Own from the Red Sox.
I
Like,
know.
They literally just no originality to it.
Yeah.
It's all good. It was fun, but yeah, the Phils are good. Everything's looking good here. I might parlay the Phillies and the Eagles to win the
Yeah, but what are the Phillies plus now?
1,000. I think
Oh, if they're still plus
Ooh,
1,000,
that's good value.
that's great value.
I might throw 1,000 on the
I
Phillies.
feel
to
like
win the
they're
World
under
Series.
that though.
What are the
Yo,
Eagles?
yo, you guys want to geek out? So me and Tom. So Mitch is like the kind of guy like he's gonna parlay like a bunch of weird ass things. Like he's gonna take like like a guy to make 3 threes and someone to win the finals and someone to win the Masters and like a guy to get strikeouts that day. So you got to wait all year for it.
Yeah,
So
leave me alone.
So me and Tom last night were like, yo, we love Al Horford, or 2 nights ago, we love Al Horford. Tom literally threw $600 on Al Horford to make 3 threes and the Phillies to win the World Series. So
That's
now he's
so
got
funny.
to he's got to stare at that
That's
ticket.
so funny.
That's so fun though.
But it's like, you got value.
What's that payout?
25,000.
Yo, that's
I mean,
so fun.
I mean, if they make it to
Yeah,
he'll
can.
never.
like
He won't. He won't.
NCLS,
He's not a cash out guy, but
He's holding that.
that's
He don't
so
care.
fucking.
Speaking
fun.
of cash out, did you guys see the Thunder fan cashed out?
Great cash.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why he
should
did
have been
that.
cashed out of that bitch.
No, I disagree with that. But OKC should have lost that game.
Mm-hmm.
So they won that game. He realized, okay, you know what I mean. I got really lucky. And he took the 80,000.
Wait, why
He
you
left
think-
20 on the table.
Great. He did at least 20 on the table.
The highest it got was
Oh,
100,000.
I'm sorry.
Why do you
You're
think
right, you're right.
they like almost
Well,
lost
it
that
was.
game?
Dude, the Mavs were in control that whole game until
Yeah.
the fourth quarter,
Yeah.
and then bro, even OKC, if you look at all the numbers, they played terrible that game and just squeaked out to the dub.
Yeah, but that's how every game has been with them, though. Every game has been mad close.
Yeah, it's a great. I think it's the best series so far.
Or like the
I
Mavs
don't-
will hold like a
that's right.
9 to like
That's
12-point lead,
No,
and
it's
then
not.
they'll
it's.
chop
I
it
mean,
down.
there's 3 good series going on, but
Yeah.
no, I agree with that.
I mean, well, now we're on a basketball. I mean,
Yeah, no, we'll stay with basketball.
Well,
but
let's continue with the OKC Mavs, right? I mean,
yeah, I mean, I
what's
think
up?
we talked about it the last episode. OKC just doesn't have the firepower yet. Like Chet's got to develop. Jalen Williams doesn't
Just
do enough.
It's just an experience.
Yeah,
Right now.
like
Yeah.
they're ahead of schedule. They were never winning the finals, so I think the cash out was like a good cash out. But apparently, prop cash or prop swap. They're a company that you
Yeah,
could
you
buy
could sell the
tickets,
tickets.
buy and
Yeah.
sell your tickets.
Interesting.
And they said you could have got $200,000 for this ticket if you used our site.
I mean, but like,
Yeah, that's
I mean,
annoying.
yeah,
They
but
should have
no
never
one-
said that because they're
If
capping.
that's the case, you should have been
Reached
pub-
out to the guy.
You should have been
but
advertising.
he
You're,
didn't
public-
know.
bro,
like-
when you're stressing like that, you're not
Not-
thinking about reaching out to prop cash and selling your ticket. You
Yeah,
know?
that's
Exactly.
why prop cash should have been like,
Yeah.
hey, if you're gonna cash out, you might as well sell it with our.
I don't even think
company.
you can do that though unless it's a physical ticket because it's on his DraftKings account.
I have no clue how.
So
that
how
works.
would they sell
yeah,
that?
yeah, that wouldn't make
So
It was
he
a
wouldn't
good
be able to
cash
place
out.
bets.
It was a good cash out.
Yeah, they're capping, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck was it prop swap?
Props on. Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
y'all
'em.
corny. Yeah. Anyway, sponsor the pod.
Yeah, literally. But I think he said he's a single dad too. Like
Yeah.
dude, $80,000 for anybody is
Yeah.
just
Dude, if
like,
you would
It's
have
a
cashed
come
out
up,
for
bro.
50,000, that's a come up.
Yeah,
Dude. Good for him. I'm
off
happy for him.
100,
yeah, bro.
it's a W. It's a
But
W.
meanwhile, I could have turned 100 into like. Oh no, never mind. That
Could
was
have bought
1,000.
GameStop. Not
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say.
Wait, but hold on. Back to this OKC Mavs series. I just want to hear both of you guys' takes. Like, well, A, how's this next game going to go? And B, like, what are the reasons why the Mavs are having so much success and the OKC's falling short?
Yeah, I don't even think it's like I don't think either, and this could be wrong, but I don't think either team's having like that much success. I just think they're just hard fought games, and like teams are just squeaking out wins.
Yeah, but I
Like,
mean success by like win or lose.
I
Like, each
think-
game.
yeah, I hear you.
I think it's over. I think the Mavs are going to cover 4 next game. I think they
think so,
have
too.
too much firepower because it's not even too much firepower. Luka and Kyrie have been honestly
Dog shit.
non-factor.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Luka's been dog shit. I
Well,
wouldn't say
Luka,
Kyrie.
besides
Yeah.
Luka's last game, he was good, but prior to that,
Yeah.
he's been playing.
I wouldn't
terrible.
say. No, I would say Luka's been dog shit. I wouldn't say Kyrie's been dog shit because he's doing.
he's
Yeah,
facilitating.
he's doing a lot more. He's been
but
playing really good defense.
like they're getting beat by PJ Washington, Jaden Hardy last game,
Yeah.
Josh Green. Like
Yeah.
the Mavs and the Knicks both made winning moves at the deadline.
yeah.
You know, you look at Burks, Precious, these guys stepping up for them. The Mavs got Gafford and PJ Washington. They're
And the
winning
Thunder
moves.
got Hayward.
Gordon
He
Hayward.
was
Yeah,
not
he's not
playing
even
at all.
playing. Yeah, that's a good point, Jake. I totally
I
forgot
mean-
he was on the team.
Yeah, I mean, I think they expected more out of Hayward, but I don't know. OKC's weird, man. Like their issues, well, almost similar to the Knicks. Like they give up a lot of offensive rebounds or rebounds overall, but also like it's weird because they're like the best 3-point shooting team I think in the regular season, but like they're struggling to stretch the floor in this series, and it's so weird.
Both teams are struggling to
Yeah.
score. They're very low scoring.
Dude,
games.
NBA postseason is a different game than regular season. Jalen Williams is a pure example of that.
Yeah,
Regular season, he could do whatever he wants. Like he's an athletic, fast, strong with the ball. Defense clamps down in the postseason. Like he's kind of mid.
he's been
I'm not-
irrelevant, but he's also literally in his second year, right?
I know. I really like him as a player. Like he's gonna be good, obviously.
I'm not going to count them out yet.
No, they're out.
I'm not going to count them
Let's
out.
bet.
I just feel like every game has
What's
almost
the
had the
line?
same outcome.
4. Let's bet right now on
I'll
the
take
podcast.
4.5 lunch.
4.5, bro. I said 4.
There's no way it's 4 on FanDuel. Give me
Yo,
the
Here
hook.
we go.
Frank's
Here
the
we
kind of
go.
guy.
Let
Like,
me
yo,
get
it's
the hook.
$20. He gives me 18.
Yo, let me
I
get
want 4.5.
let me get 6.5.
Yeah, for minus 250.
Let's see the line. NBA.
Is that game tonight?
It is
Tomorrow.
4.
It is- oh,
Let me get the hook.
wait, who's tonight then? Knicks Pacers.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that
let
shit's
me get the
over.
hook at minus 120.
All right, that's fine.
A lunch?
All right, lunch.
Oh, I bet.
Y'all see it? They start going.
Jared buying lunch anyway.
I know. You're not paying. I'm paying. I know. It's fine. Yeah, so, but we got another big game on Saturday or on Sunday, Game 7.
Dude.
Best word in
Minnesota
sports.
Nuggets.
Best 2 words in sports, Game 7. Like, you don't get Game 7s too often. And you don't get 2 legendary players like Edwards and Jokic in
Yeah.
Game 7.
Yeah, I mean, who you got?
What's the line? Frank, what's the line?
No, fuck the line.
Fuck the
Who
line.
you
You're
got?
right. You're right. I
Money
got-
line pick right now.
All right, this is what I'll
got the
say. Like,
Nuggets.
if I had to, like if my life, I hate to say my life depended on it, but like, if I had to pick someone, like, I would like to think that Denver takes care of it at home, but
I think so too.
and has a chance to do something crazy.
I
dude.
know.
Game
Yeah.
7 against the defending champs. Like, if he wins this game, I mean,
I
know.
mean, it's really it's a coin toss. I mean, coin toss.
you're good, bro. I knew
Coin
exactly, I knew
toss.
exactly what you meant, bro. No, you're
Yeah,
right.
you flip a coin, man. Like,
It looks like 4.5. I'm seeing.
4.5?
yeah, Denver should win.
So here's the thing.
Yeah,
You
I
watched
know.
Game 5?
Yeah.
You guys, I watched
I
the
watch
whole
every game.
So
I didn't watch last night.
I watched the whole game of Game 5, and that was the first game I watched start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I watched, I'm fucking married. I'm going to bed sometimes.
Life.
Life. So watched full game. I never saw a player dominate somebody like Jokic dominated Rudy
Jokic,
Gobert.
bro.
That shit was clinical.
He
It was
dominated everybody though.
I'm
But,
so
like-
glad you just brought that up because apparently they put Cat on Jokic
Last
last
night.
night. Dude, this big Frenchman, there's no way. How many defensive players?
Four.
He's got 4, right?
say 2.
And he can't even defend.
dude, Jokic. I mean,
Like, this is freaking ridiculous.
I'm not gonna lie though. Some of the shots. So think about when you were in like 10 years old.
Yeah.
and you're playing with a kid who like isn't that good at basketball, and he takes like the ugliest shots, and double teamed.
But it goes in.
No, and they don't go in. But Jokic does that, and he's so good the way he floats it up there.
touch around
His
the rim.
touch,
Yeah,
it goes in. Like he goes to the short corner, double teamed, throws it up. You just see it, the follow through.
He's incredible, bro.
And it drops. Like, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, but all right, look, but I think it stems down to something more than just containing Jokic. I mean, the reason why they won last night was because Jamal Murray literally was 1 for like 15.
Michael Porter Jr. sucks. They
Yeah,
all
like-
suck.
You
like
need a
they-
supporting cast. You're
yeah.
not gonna be able to win it by
See,
yourself.
but like my worry for the Timberwolves is that Nuggets had like 63 points going into the fourth quarter. Like they're not about to do that again.
Yeah.
no, absolutely.
Yeah.
At all.
I mean, that was an
So-
anomaly last night.
Yeah,
Like,
for
it was
sure.
an
I
anomaly.
just want a close game.
Yeah, me too.
That's all you can
Same.
ask for in game
That's the
sevens.
thing, bro. All these must-win games over the past couple years are blowouts. Game sevens. Like think about the Sixers Celtics last year.
Yeah.
Game seven. was
Yo, the
fucking-
best one was
Suns, Mavs.
Suns Mavs. That
Blowout.
was so crazy.
Yeah,
that
Bro,
was
it was
in
blowout.
Phoenix too. They were down 40 by like the middle of the
Chris
third
Paul
quarter.
hits big three-pointer to cut
these
it to
big
39.
games-
Yeah, that's so funny.
these big games, and like we're betting on them, and we're betting on players. So if
Yeah.
they don't perform or even play 4 quarters, it's really hard to win.
100%.
It sucks. I just want to see a really good game. Also, I have a really good debate. Not debate, but speaking of Aaron Gordon, if they win this championship again, even the prior ones, can you compare him to what Iggy was to Golden State?
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
That's a
I think
really-
fair.
like, that's-
Honestly, he might be.
well, I think
Pippen.
he,
Pippen? Is that too much?
No, Pippen's
well,
too
it's
much.
different because
That's too much because Pippen
did
was
Iggy
like
start?
who? Yeah.
Sometimes.
I don't
Like,
remember.
but
I think on one of those title
to guard
runs he
LeBron.
started.
To guard LeBron, he started.
No, I think it. Yeah, I
I mean,
think
yeah,
I think it'd be the same.
100%.
I think they contribute.
Probably better.
I think they contribute
Probably
the same
better.
way.
Probably better.
I think they impact the game kind of the same
Like
way.
Aaron Gordon never imagined him becoming this guy for like the most
Yeah.
important
He
role
got
player.
put into a role where he
Yeah,
can
perfect.
excel.
Perfect fucking
what I
role.
was
Literally,
trying to say
I don't think he
last
could be on
time.
any other. I mean, he's obviously good, but I don't think he could be on any other team and have this type of
Yeah.
success.
You
Like,
saw
it's
that
really
old lady
perfect.
got the Nas Reed tattoo.
Yeah.
The dude
Listen,
was-
if Aaron Gordon wins, I'll get an Aaron Gordon
Yeah.
tattoo.
Oh
You-
my
you know who-
God.
you know
I'm
who's
gonna
trash?
I'm gonna hold you to that.
You know who's trash?
Who?
Nas Reed.
Stop, bro. He had a good game last game.
Yo, he's
He had a good
trash,
game last game.
bro.
Double double.
Nah,
baby.
what
I'm
did he do
watching-
last night? He did have a good game last night?
Yeah, double double.
Bro, I'm watching him shoot threes in the
that's-
playoffs. I'm like, yo, this shit's
Listen,
broke.
Listen, you get a double from Nas Reed. That's a good number.
Bro,
Bro,
he wasn't even listed for 10 rebounds. I looked.
Really?
Well,
I was thinking
yeah,
about it.
and he had it.
I know. He wasn't even listed.
But you know why though? Have you watched all the games?
I watched game 5. start to
So
finish.
one of the biggest reasons why is because A, he's been in foul trouble.
Yeah.
B, when he was when Jokic was cooking Rudy, they tried to like
Put Nas on him.
put Nas on him to like relieve some minutes, and he was getting fucking body.
Bro, fried, bro.
Body. I mean, but
Yeah,
like,
Frank texted us, get this sorry ass guy Nas out the game.
yeah, like, so I mean, like, he's been in foul trouble, and then like also like a lot of games they've been down and trying to come back. So I get it.
No,
But
yeah, but I'm just like, you don't get to watch a ton of Wolves games if you're in Philly, but I've bet on Nas Reed a lot this year. He comes in, he makes his first 3 threes. It's like, all right, Nas Reed's going for 20. So far in the playoffs, I just haven't seen
yeah,
much out of him.
Y'all saw what Draymond said about Gobert's defense. He said Caruso was like nobody can stop him, and Draymond was like, I think I could do better.
He could.
Do you agree?
He could do
He
better.
wouldn't stop Jokic by
Yeah,
any
he
means.
could do
Nobody's
better.
saying that, but he
Yeah.
would. But dude, we need to like. He's a defensive player of the year, and they have to go put Cat on Jokic. Like, dude, he's
Yeah.
gotta. He better never win a defensive
So,
player
but
of the
here,
year
but
ever
all right,
again.
but here's the thing though, and this was fucked up with the award. Like, they're not saying he's defensive player of the year because he's really good on ball defense. He's good at protecting the paint as like
Yeah,
That's not good
a
enough
rim
for me,
protector.
though. I
Me
feel
either.
like-
His presence. So you watch like when the Nuggets
Yeah,
drive and they're
that's
down there,
bullshit,
but that
bro.
like
he's a tall dude.
yeah,
okay?
his presence and he could
like
jump.
Wemby's presence.
I mean, Wemby's going to be defensive player of the year for the rest of his career.
Yeah, I mean, he
Like
should. He
that.
Bron
should.
said it the best.
He should.
Bron said it the best. Like, I'm not saying Bron should have won a defensive player of the year by
You probably
by-
are.
by
It's
any
okay.
means. But the year he lost, right? The guy who won wasn't even first team all defense.
Who was
Yeah.
it?
I don't
Ben
know who
Wallace?
it was, but how does that make any
Nah,
sense?
Doesn't make
I
sense.
forget who it was. I did see that clip though. I forget who it was.
He's
Definitely
though,
just
no?
caters towards.
Yeah, he's
centers.
right.
Like generally, it's going to
No,
be center.
that you need to be first team all defense to win deep boy.
Thank
like,
you.
those-
Yeah.
That should be a prerequisite.
That should be a criteria, 100%.
like,
The
That
awards
doesn't
are
make
stupid, bro.
Yeah, they can be.
Like they're stupid. Like even like clutch player of the year award, Steph Curry got it. Like, listen,
What is that?
like what is that?
And also, he's been terrible in the clutch.
Yeah,
Well,
like, what is
throughout
clutch?
his
What
career.
is
Like,
clutch
Dame
play-
should win that every year.
Even
Facts.
even most improved, like Maxey was good last year. Like I'm looking for a
I've
guy.
always had a problem with most improved.
I'm looking for a guy who was like a bench player that's now like a really good starter.
Like Ja won it the year before last.
Yeah, like Ja's
like,
good.
Come on,
Yeah.
dog. Like,
It's
that's your
normal
superstar.
progression. It's
like
how
Kobe,
things
Kobe
should go.
White. Kobe White really should have been most
I agree.
improved.
Yeah.
Even like MVP, like if a team is so bad because their best player gets hurt, in theory, that's the most valuable player. Like when
Yeah.
Peyton went down.
OKC wouldn't even be in the playoffs if they didn't
Yeah.
have SGA.
That's watching OKC reminds me a lot of watching the Sixers with James Harden because
Yeah. A lot of ISO.
a lot of ISO and it just doesn't work in the playoffs. You got to have ball movement. You got to be able to move the rock.
It's a shame too, because like they're really containing Kyrie and Luka, and they're down in the series.
Bro, Lou
Just can't
Dort
rebound.
is making bread right now. He's
Yeah.
playing his ass off in terms of defending. Like I've never seen someone defend Luka that well, or just even like a star player that well.
Lou Dort could
Bro,
play
you
in the
suit
NFL.
him up on Sundays, he's getting
Yeah,
200
sure.
yards
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
Lou Dort could
God.
play in the NFL.
Facts.
Mahomes
But-
said he could play linebacker.
yeah, linebacker. I wouldn't put. He can't play running back.
I mean,
So
why not? Is he not fast?
He doesn't move like that. Like Russell Westbrook's a running back type of shit. You
Russell
know,
Westbrook probably like
He's too old though. He'd
Probably
be
white.
No,
Probably
like-
white or
leg.
like his
back
prime,
in the
like his
day.
prime, like him, John Wall, like those guys could fucking move,
Imagine him on the pitch, man.
right?
Imagine him playing soccer.
Right.
Pacers, Knicks.
How about I say?
Knicks ended today or no?
Yeah, it's over with.
Well, they're 5.5-point dogs.
I don't think
That's
so.
crazy.
I think it's going back to New York.
I think we're gonna have 2 Game 7s.
It's tough to win in Indiana. That place electric.
You know,
It
people
is.
are clowning me because I tweeted like the Knicks are out here in dogfights every game of this
are.
postseason,
They are, yeah.
and the Celtics are just like playing the injured Heat, the injured Cavs. Like they haven't battle tested yet. The Celtics for the Knicks.
That's where your hate for Tatum came from, though. Not I wouldn't say hate,
Dude,
but
I
like,
love Tatum. He hasn't been good this year.
but I'm saying like
in
he
a
hasn't
close
had
game.
he hasn't had
Yes.
to have been
Yeah.
right.
He's been better since our last time
Conversation.
recording.
He has
but
been.
like I said, they don't really need a lot out of him right now.
in close
don't.
in
Yeah.
close games this year, I don't think he's been good. Whenever they've had him,
Okay.
and that's why like he gets a lot. Dude, it's not just me. Like all of the gambling universe on Twitter goes.
Nah,
they're
yeah,
like,
I mean,
we
I
hate
see it.
Tatum. We're
But
done with him.
it's been like disrespectful. Like not to like throw names, but that Camden Cap guy or whatever his name is, like
he hates
was
Tatum.
saying some crazy stuff about Tatum.
He
Like,
hates
that's just
Tatum.
not true.
Yeah,
Like,
come
Yeah.
on.
you
I
can, you
love
can,
betting
you,
on
you can
Tatum.
you cannot like a player, but you can't say he's not.
Tatum
like,
assists,
good or
the move.
clutch,
Tatum
like,
assists, rebounds, love
He
it.
does everything on the floor.
He killed the Sixers.
Yeah.
Always.
Listen, what I guarantee you, like if they need him in crunch time, there's gonna be moments where he's gonna.
It might take them a game.
He's going to be fine. We're talking about being battle tested. That entire roster has like 5+ years of playoff experience.
I'll tell you this though, they need a win sometime soon.
yeah,
Or
they've been
like-
6
I
of the
mean,
last 8.
Like, come on.
I mean, in my opinion, it's probably not the same, but like they fall in the same boat. I think we talked about this last time, with, like as the Mavs.
Yeah.
Like the Mavs with
yeah, but the
Luka
Mavs
have been.
haven't been to a conference final.
Yes,
yet,
they have. Yes,
Just
they
one.
No,
Was it just
they've
one?
been. Yeah, they've been
Was
to
it
a
last
conference
year?
finals.
You know,
2 years ago.
if they don't, they're gonna.
They lost to Golden State, I think, in conference finals.
Yeah,
years
that was
ago,
it. That was it. When they beat the Suns.
Whenever it was.
Jalen Brunson.
Dude,
Jalen
Tatum's been
Brunson.
to 6 conference finals. You said over the last 7 years.
I think the Celtics as a whole. I don't know if he's been there that long.
I mean,
He's
it's
been there
with
for
him.
7-8
It's been with
years.
him.
Him and Brown.
I think
They've been
6
to
of
6
8.
together.
They've only been to one finals though. If I'm right, if I
That's
think.
bad. That's bad.
I
They got-
mean,
That makes us.
Well, you
happy.
had Braun. You had Braun
I mean,
early. You had Braun early.
like as a fan, you'll take
yeah,
that. You're going to 6 conference
wait,
finals. I
yeah.
get it.
To Jared's point, he had to go through Bron.
Yeah, you
early.
go through the Cavs.
Yeah.
Like an older cat, like older,
Sure.
prime Braun.
And then I think
right, fair
I
enough.
think they lost to the Bucks the one year when the Bucks won.
The Hawks had one year where they might have got there and
I don't think they lost.
where they beat
to
the
Hawks.
Sixers. I don't know. I don't know.
Hawks. Not
Might have
the
been the one year.
conference
they
yeah, not the conference finals. The thing is, like, I really just don't think they like
Oh,
Jalen
Toronto?
Brown.
Did Toronto beat them one year or no?
I forget.
Wait, obviously the year we lost. To
I
the
just
Hawks,
don't
was
like
that first round or second round?
That was second round.
Second
And
round.
then then
But the Hawks obviously didn't get to the finals. So I'm
yeah,
confused.
Celtics beat them.
Yeah, whatever.
I just don't like Jalen Brown and Tatum together. Like, not that they like don't complement each other.
ISO ball.
Yeah, Jalen Brown is so ISO, and then when you stop his dribble, like he's got to shoot.
He's
Yeah,
like
he'd
a
be dog
glorified
shit.
like Michael Porter Jr. Like the ball gets passed to him, he doesn't even look.
See,
Nah,
but
that's not
Yo,
that's not a good.
here's my
comparison.
problem with
I
that
don't think
slander,
Well, I'm just
though.
saying in terms of like they don't like when they catch the rock, it's
Shoot.
score and that's
Okay,
it.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, but then like when Jalen Brown is like going, like he's on
He's
some,
amazing.
on
Oh yeah,
some
no.
shit.
He's a way better offensive player than
Yeah.
Michael Porter. I'm just saying when like in terms of like sharing the basketball and getting other guys involved, they don't even look to pass. It's
Dude,
the
they don't.
funniest thing.
Jalen Brown never looks to pass, even though he did have 4 assists last game. He never looks to
I mean,
pass.
he's a shooting guard.
You know what
That's what he's
sucks?
supposed to do.
Betting
Yeah,
on Jalen
fair
Brown.
enough.
Betting on Jalen Brown's threes is just like literally like heads or tails.
Yeah,
not
no,
even.
no
Not
facts,
even. Like
facts.
more 75% of the time, like tails.
It's hard to get that team right because so many people can shoot it. And,
Dude, I needed Derek White 20 points.
yeah, him not getting 20 was nuts.
He had 15 at halftime, missed every shot in the third quarter.
Unreal.
So, what do y'all think is going to happen in this next Pacers game? I know we said that we think.
I like the
I think the
Go back
Pacers.
seven,
I think
but,
the
like,
Pacers win tonight.
There's a stat with.
I mean, both teams have been defending home court. I
Yeah.
don't see that changing tonight.
there's a stat with like whoever the referee is tonight. Like
Yeah.
the Knicks are 5-0 when they.
Like you said, with the battle tested thing, like the Knicks they just win those tough 50-50
Yeah.
games.
They've-
And I don't know, man. I want the Pacers to win. I want to see a game 7, but like,
It feels like even if it goes to 7, the Knicks are just going to
Yeah, like,
It's gonna be
doesn't
tough
matter,
to win.
bro.
It's gonna be tough to beat the Knicks
like
at the Garden.
if any of their 3 players, like between DiVincenzo, Brunson, and I'm blanking out. Oh, Josh Hart. Like if any of them are playing well, it's a wrap.
It's
That's
kind
a
of
crazy big 3.
Yeah,
Like if
it's
he told you that,
it
you said
is,
that
it's
3
wild.
months ago, you'd be like, what?
Right.
Well, even like last year. So like, let's think about last year for a second. Like we knew how good Jalen Brunson was because we gamble. Like
Yeah.
think about his odds for 4 threes were plus 700 when I hit the 8x4.
Crazy.
With Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Like we knew
You'll
he,
never see that again.
You'll never see that again. You'll never see him plus 700 for 4 threes
Yeah.
again.
This is the thing with them, and not to cut you off,
No,
but
you good.
I mean, like every game they win, like he's got to score 35 points.
That's
them-
not a
for
problem.
them to win, which is right because he shoots a lot. But like if he doesn't have a good or decent game, like they don't win.
Yeah, but
Like,
you can say about a lot of stars.
no, you can, but I'm just saying. I just think with the Knicks, like it's really Brunson.
It's kinda-
like the other guys are doing the little stuff that you need to do to win.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of Iverson-ish, 2001.
I think that's a perfect,
Yeah, 100%.
perfect
Yeah.
perfect
Well,
example.
they have better supporting cast. than we
Definitely a
had, I
better
think.
supporting
sure.
cast, but I think in terms of what AI
Yeah.
does to a team and what Brunson
Yeah.
does to a team, I
Listen,
think it's pretty
AI had a
accurate.
bunch of plumbers out there.
Literally plumbers,
Yeah.
like
Oh my
Eric
God.
Snow, bro. Like,
Matt Geiger was out there hooping.
yeah, Tom McCullough, backup center.
The Kimbe Mutombo, he got Eric Snow over
Yeah.
there.
And I got here
Additional
about
rock.
Shaq,
Come on,
Harry,
man.
and Kobe. Like, bro, they beat the Sixers in 01. Like, that
Yeah.
was an easy.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Yeah, but I think the Pacers probably win tonight. I think we get 2 game. We're gonna get 2 game 7s.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, and I think the Mavs
Actually, 3 if the Matt. Well,
Is,
Mavs are
is
winning.
Halliburton getting 20 plus tonight?
Yeah, Halliburton's gonna win. That's the
I
only
think
way,
so.
That's like the only way they win, honestly. Halliburton, TJ, like those guys all
Yeah.
do their thing.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see a blowout. I'm sick of these
They
fucking
need to shoot
blowouts.
well from 3. If they shoot well from 3, they'll win the game.
Yeah, shit. I was about to say something good too. I forget. Can you remind me?
We were talking Brunson 8x4, and then I kind of zoned out.
Fuck, I forget. We'll come back to it.
It's all good. Come back.
Come back to it.
I think we touched on everybody in the playoffs, right? All series.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
All right. So
NFL schedule
Yeah.
release.
NFL schedule release. I didn't get like. Did they all coordinate? Like we're gonna drop these videos.
Yeah, so honestly,
God knows.
Yeah, shout out the Chargers social media team because they're the one who they're very like pop culture, like they're very hip. So they started like getting a lot of attention with their stuff. So and then league wide, it's been happening, right? But it dropped like I think 2 days ago at 7 or 8 or something like that on NFL Network. So that's how it's all coordinated in terms of what time. But
Did you watch all of them?
Not all of them. I only watched the ones that popped up on Twitter that were hilarious.
So how many do you think that were?
What like total?
How many?
Like,
How many do you think you watched?
Like 3, probably 4.
Okay, which one was the funniest?
Chargers easily.
What'd
Chargers
they do?
easily.
What'd they do?
They they did it or they orchestrated it in like Sims, but they had like every team like in correspondence to how I guess the world or media like views them, and they were doing funny stuff like we'll talk about Harrison Butker later, but the Chiefs is on their schedule, and they had Harrison Butker like doing house chores and shit.
Bro,
Like-
that is so
That's
crazy.
hilarious.
Like
That
which
is so crazy.
Like
Bro,
had him
what?
like
Thanks for the
cleaning
follow,
dishes and
Raj.
cooking pizza and
Appreciate you,
shit.
my boy.
Saints was pretty good. I mean, they they used the "Not Like Us" by Kendrick Lamar diss for Deshaun Watson for the Browns. That was pretty funny.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
That's all like it's kind of crazy that they were able to like think they heard it and we're gonna toss this in our video and we're gonna make it work with like
bro, it's actually funny. Y'all should definitely check
Yeah.
it out.
I mean, speaking of schedule, that we could talk about how my
Like-
fandom is on the line week 1.
This guy.
Yeah, so guys, a huge Packers
Yeah.
fan. Me and Mitch are Eagles fans, obviously.
Oh,
Is Mitch an Eagles fan?
tentative.
Mitch he lives with Guy. He
Frank's
lives-
fucking
As
Twitter.
of right
Frank's
now,
Twitter Abby is Jalen Hurts doing his fucking frat like pose. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
yeah,
But
like,
no, listen. Like I said, Week 1 will determine if I'm a Packers fan or Eagles fan. I think that's fair.
I
Like,
kind of also love it that it's in Brazil. Like, I hate the fact that it's in Brazil, but I like that it's a neutral site.
Would you go?
well,
No, absolutely
Everybody's
not.
been saying
Brazil.
Do you want me to
Brazil
be-
is fucking disgusting.
would you
If we get a
appreciate-
great
would you
sp-
appreciate if I was a Packers fan?
No, not really, honestly, because you talk too much shit.
Well, but if I'm a Packers fan, I'll be.
No, but even when you're a Packers fan and we watch games together, you just be spazzing about like one
That's
incomplete
my
pass.
fandom. I want-
Bro,
know
you
what
do
I
the
mean?
same
I want my
shit.
team
No,
to be.
no,
Yeah, we
no,
do that. I want my
no,
team to be
not
great.
like him, bro. Not like him.
Well, because Frank's got money on it usually.
Bro,
Yes.
Frank,
Yes,
bro,
that is correct.
one screen pass will go like negative 2 yards. He's like, bro, get this nigga the fuck out of here. Well, he don't say nigga. He don't say nigga. But like,
Yeah, wait, I don't say that. No.
but like, I'm like, dog.
We're gonna
like,
get really. No, I was just kidding.
yeah,
But
I
no,
mean-
listen. I mean, I gotta stick to it.
Bro, you're an Eagles fan. Like, I don't want to hear this bullshit.
No,
this isn't even funny. You're
It's
not an Eagles
it's not
fan.
even about
You're an
being
Eagles
funny.
fan.
It's just they put me like I invest so much into the Eagles.
No, you
See,
don't.
Frank is the epitome of the reason why, as a Philadelphia grown or Philadelphia native, why I hate Eagles fans. The fact that he's over here even talking about some, I could possibly be a fan of the
Yeah,
Packers
like,
too,
what are you saying,
is the
bro?
reason why y'all flip flop too much, bro.
No, we don't. He's an Eagles fan.
Stay over there with Cooper DeJean. Stay over there with Quinyon Mitchell. Y'all got the best draft. Y'all got Devin White.
you were
Saquon
sick.
Barkley.
You were sick
Hey,
without
go ahead,
Cooper.
bro. Go ahead.
I mean, the
Fuck
Eagles
it,
are
all
sick.
right, bro.
Yeah,
Stay over there.
I met Howie Roseman the other day. Formally introduced to Howie on the golf course. I took a lesson. He took a lesson after me.
That's
Nice
dope.
guy. I was gonna be like, yo, like chill with the tush push. Like it's bad for business, but just
Nah,
say what's
you-
up.
It's bad for business.
It's bad
It
for
is.
business. Like we
You
need,
should have gassed him. Told me he's the goat. Like the moves that he be making is crazy.
bro.
Yeah,
if
he's
you,
he's unbelievable.
if
The
you
way he
saw it-
manipulates the cap is crazy.
if you saw him in a private setting, like he's focused on golf, you're just gonna glaze him like that.
No.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I was in a suite with Michael Rubin once, and it was just honestly weird.
Yeah. Where was that again?
Dixie D'Amelio's concert.
I had a blast, yo. Tate McRae performed. We didn't even know who
Did
that
she
was
really?
at
Yeah,
the
she
time.
wasn't-
Yeah, we didn't even know who she really was at the time.
No,
Yeah.
facts.
Damn. Yeah, so I met Howie. I did see him swing a couple times. Like wasn't too
He's probably not good at
impressed.
golf, but
But
mean,
he
how
was
old
getting a
is he?
lesson. He was getting a lesson.
How
Like,
old is he?
I don't
Late
know.
50s?
He's probably 45.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
He's getting lessons from the GOAT. Shout out my guy Burtis. If you guys need golf lessons, he's your guy. He's got me right.
Yeah, he's a fan of the pod.
Big fan of the pod. He did say he listens to the pod. So that's always
that's
fun.
dope.
Wait. He does?
He literally
Yo,
said,
subscribe, Burtis.
Not Howie. Not
Oh,
Howie.
Press that button on
I'm about
YouTube,
to say, hey,
man.
I was going to
What's
ask
his name,
Howie.
Burtis?
Sponsors, my guy.
I was gonna say, you wanna come on the
Novacare
pod?
rehabilitation and shit.
Yeah.
I was going to see if he
My
wants to come on
stepmom
the
used to work
pod.
at that NovaCare Center.
Wait, since we're talking about schedule releases real quick, and we have a bunch of Birds fans here, I'm sure y'all looked at it. What's your take? Like, how you think the season's gonna go?
I think it's going to start harder than you think.
Yeah.
I think the NFC South is
So yeah, they're gonna be competitive.
like the
Be
Saints.
scrappy.
The Saints are no dog walk.
And we never win there either.
Yeah, the Bucks they just beat us like in the playoffs, and
Falcons should be better.
Falcons with Kirk Cousins. Like the
Yeah,
Packers,
I don't put too much stock in these schedules because you just never know. Guys,
Yeah,
get injured.
yeah.
Football's just one of those sports.
A lot of things
I
can
will
happen.
I will say this: like when last year's schedule came out, I think we all sat there and was like we
the
just knew
gauntlet,
it was
yeah.
a tough schedule. I think this year, if we're looking on paper, I think it's easier than last year, but that
Yeah,
don't mean much.
I think. So it's Eagles are favored by 1.5 week one, which I don't really like that because
It's a weird line.
it's a weird. Like, it's
I
a
love
pick'em.
that. I love
That's a
that.
pa-
you gotta
to me,
think,
it's a Packers line to me.
And the
They got the
Packers
better
are the
quarterback, too.
colors of Brazil. Maybe the fans sort of lean towards.
Yo, I didn't even think of that.
I didn't even think about
It's
that.
gonna be a
either.
home game for them. I'm a Packers.
Yeah, but the one thing is, nah, I'm not dabbing you, dog.
That's crazy.
But the one thing I
man.
will say is that we all know that Packers have come out flat in week ones.
Sure.
Yeah,
So hopefully Matt LaFleur can nip that in the bud. But yeah, I mean, we got 50 on it.
We can do 50.
We
Yeah.
got 50. All right, bet.
you got Eagles minus 1.5. And
No,
you
no,
got
no, no,
Minus
no.
one.
No, just
Minus one
straight.
for Frank.
minus
Straight
one.
up,
Oh, yeah,
straight
minus
up.
one. It's a
Yo,
Frank.
let
line.
me get 3.
No.
Yeah, literally. It's Frank, yo, always
Always
trying to
trying
get some extra out of you, bro.
Trying to scheme, bro.
Always, bro. Like I said, you give Frank $20, he gives you back
You-
15.
you 18.
Yeah, 18 or 19. Like, bro, come on, you're gonna make me ask for
That's
$1, bro?
crazy.
Crazy. Someone in our
That's
group
so
chat,
funny.
we did this golf pool, and someone was like, "Yo, can you send $2?" Plus, it was like there's a service fee, so can everyone send $2?
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Bro, like it's kind of hard to ask someone for $2.
Nah, Yeah,
But it's also
but it
fucked
adds
up.
up though. It adds up
It's
though.
fucked up to not send the $2.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, you
no.
know what's funny about that?
He
Like,
was the guy who didn't send the $2.
Yo, we do that. We do that basketball run at Towie, and it's like $2.37. I'm like, bro, I'm just giving you $3.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, what do you
100%.
mean? I paid for your referees the one night. No one fucking paid him back for the referees.
Oh yeah.
Which night was that?
Oh,
When
that's
what?
crazy.
He only had Cash App.
What? When I guest played?
I don't even know if it was the.
Bro, I don't
Yeah,
know.
me and Jake,
He's like,
we're not even on a team.
he's like,
I
yo,
wasn't
that
paying
That was
for
a
that
sick win
shit.
though. That was
he's
a
like,
sick
yo,
win.
this guy's Cash App. Can you send
I
$40?
came
I'll
and
get it to you.
I came and contributed to a dub. I didn't get
It was a
money
good
from
win.
me.
Did you
It was a
score?
good win.
Yeah, did I score?
We had like 5-6 guys. It was fun.
Bro, besides Jake, I was the second leading scorer.
I had 6
What, you got
points.
5
Get
points?
buckets,
other
bro.
Jake, yeah,
No,
other-
Do you get buckets outside in the lane or no?
rarely.
We're sure.
That's like
we're
a rare occurrence.
That's what I'm saying.
Frank
Yeah,
is
cool.
a spot up shooter.
Yeah, it's cool.
Bull got no floater in his
Playmaker. I
repertoire.
can float it. I just don't really use
No
it.
left hand layup.
No, I don't have a leg.
Gilly's in
well,
there
so-
all the time. Fieldhouse.
I hit him
He's
up
always in
last
there.
time. We talked about this last time.
Gilly was about to pull up.
Yeah,
He said
I'll
Shea,
cook
Gilly,
him.
Chris Alexander.
Now Gilly, not to. I don't even want to talk shit, but he can actually play at his age. He can.
You would cook Gilly?
That
I
clip
cook
was
him. Probably not. I'm not gonna.
Nah,
tell him.
you're not cooking Gil.
Damn, I was gonna clip
Just
that.
force him right
Send it to
though.
him.
He got no right hand.
Damn,
Just
Gil,
force
you
him
hear
right.
that? You got
He's
that?
slow,
Hey,
but
Gil, force
he
him
can
left.
shoot it.
It's curtains.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn, we're gonna have to
curtains.
run this. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna send it to him. He hasn't heard from us from me in months. I'm gonna send him a clip of Frank saying he'd cook him. Last time I was with him,
He's
he's like,
scared to
yo,
pull up, man.
Frankie-
I know I'm a better shooter than him. He might be a better basketball player than me, but
Gil's kind of nice at shooting.
I'll shoot him.
Okay,
What are we talking about?
Gil's nice at shooting.
All right, I mean, look. I mean, we got contacts with Gil. I would love to see a 3-point shootout contest.
Contacts, bro.
I'm saying
Bro,
five.
He
each
said he could
spot,
beat us in
five
a
each
race.
spot.
Couldn't do that either.
Bro, he did say he could beat, specifically me in a
You
race.
would dust him.
You think I'll dust him?
I don't think he can beat you in a race.
Can't.
Maybe right now. I haven't sprinted in so
It
long.
doesn't
I'm
matter,
old,
bro.
My
You've been
beard's
on-
getting gray.
You just,
I'm TJ McConnell.
bro.
For everyone's-
You weighed the same
Yeah.
the same amount since like high school. Like you're
Yeah.
just a fast little fucker.
Shit weird. Yo, Morikawa's winning, bro.
I got him on my squad.
He's winning.
Prince got a.
I know.
Crazy
He
leg
texted
going.
me. I said, that's some shit Frank would take, bro.
We talked about it. I didn't tail it.
Yo, it's like
I don't think the Rangers win the cup.
it's
though.
Morikawa to win this, Rangers to win the cup.
I mean, they're in
No,
the- they
stop.
Yeah,
We're
why
not
not?
done.
They're
We're not
playing
done.
crazy.
We're not done.
They are and they aren't.
Aberg,
We can touch
Aberg
on
to
it.
win what? What's Aberg to win?
One of the
Ludwig Aberg or whatever.
Yeah.
It's one of the.
One of the-
It's one of the majors.
Yeah, one of the
Not
majors.
this one, though.
No, not
Whatever the
this
next one. I guess U.S. Open or maybe it's the Open
It's either
Championship.
that or
Yeah.
It's probably the Open
And
Championship.
then the Eagles to win the NFC. Like,
It's a fun bet.
It's like
Ooh.
$10 for $1 million.
Wait, what's the odds on Eagles to win the NFC? Probably good. I mean, probably like not
Probably
bad,
top
actually.
3, maybe top 4.
Tell you right now, hold on.
Shit, I mean, you might as well take the Packers.
No. Eagles
I
are
just don't think the Rangers.
plus
I don't think the
750.
Rangers can beat
Alright,
the Panthers.
that's
Win,
solid.
are the Panthers
No,
through?
Panthers play tonight, Game 6 in Boston.
Yeah, I don't think the Rangers can beat one of those two teams. But for his sake, I hope so.
Yeah, we never talk hockey on here, to be fair, but
And it's been
Yeah.
so
it's
electric.
been fun. It has been fun.
Playoff hockey's electric.
So much fun.
It's electric.
Dude, yeah, that's the only time I
They
really
won that
like
game last
hockey.
night. They should have
Facts.
lost.
Same.
I thought we were gonna get a Game 7 in New York. They came back and won that
would've
game
been
last
sick.
night.
Yeah, they were talking on WIP this morning because I randomly was like, I want to listen to WIP because I want to talk about Scotty Scheffler. They were just talking about the Phillies.
Yeah.
And then they're talking about how the Flyers just haven't had a personality, a player that relates to the city, like the Sixers,
been a while.
the Phillies, the Eagles. Like,
I
the
mean,
Flyers don't have anybody since Ronick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think. I mean, Ronick.
Maybe
wasn't even
Lindros,
I wouldn't even
that's
say
before our
Ronick's a
time.
Philly guy.
That's what they said.
I feel like culturally in hockey,
I mean,
that's hard though.
Claude Giroux was great
True.
for us. Like,
Like,
he
you're
was.
getting a
He
bunch
was
of
a Philly.
Canadians,
He was. He
bunch
loved
of
the
Russians,
city.
bunch of like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but the people in
just-
Philly, like South Philly specifically,
Like when we had like
they
Simone
love-
Gagne, like those teams. Like I wouldn't say. I mean, Ronick was on the squads. Like he was. I don't know if he was a Philly guy.
It was the
Bro, you don't even
anniversary-
watch the Flyers, bro.
I know more about the Flyers than you do.
You do. I'll give you
I
that.
don't know shit
So
about
what are we
the
talking
Flyers.
about here?
Yeah, barely.
So I should be the only one speaking.
Wayne
right
Simmons
now.
still on
I'm
the team
pretty
and
much
shit?
saying.
Nah.
Yeah, well,
I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing.
yo, he signed a
He
one.
had a
Day,
brother on the team.
I know. He retired.
he signed a 1-day contract last week with the
I'm not that clueless.
Flyers.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Wayne Simmons,
We're
bro.
retiring his jersey or something.
No, he's just
I think he
retiring a
retired
Flyer.
as a Flyer.
Bro. Whatever team
I was
PK
gonna say,
Subban
he
is
don't
on,
deserve
I'm
all
a
that.
fan.
PK Subban, he's not. He does other.
He's an
like-
announcer.
He does
Yeah,
commentating
yeah.
now.
Oh, I bet. I mean, last time I saw him on was like the Predators.
I thought it was the
He was, like,
Canadians.
everywhere at the
Yeah, that's
end,
I think that's the last. He was. That's where. That's where.
Who was he dating?
I have no
Lindsey
clue.
Somebody.
Vaughn?
Lindsey Vaughn was
Lindsey
my
Vaughn.
first
Lindsey Vaughn?
guess.
Yeah.
That was my first
I
guess.
know for
God
a
would
fact
love- God would
he
love
can't. I know
PK
for
so
a fact he can't ski either. He just be,
Yeah,
wa-
he can't
he be
ski.
watching. Yeah. That she does. She ski or snowboard. I forget.
Yeah, she was dating Tiger too.
Yeah, she ain't do none of. He don't do that.
Oh,
Actually,
man.
maybe he does. He's good on the ice. He might be good on
That's
the
what I'm
slopes.
saying.
Yeah, I'm about to say
He
he's
probably
probably.
can ski.
But like, if he's a good ice skater,
might be all
He's-
right. I take that back. Shout out PK Subban.
I can't ski. I did it one time. My girl took me to the fucking. She thought I was taking.
Skiing's so much fun.
She thought she was taking me to the bunny slopes because I would never ski before.
You probably gave Harley the ick, bro.
Bro, she took me to the top, bro. Took me to the
Your
top.
feet was probably like this.
Bro, I fell right
Man
away.
pizza.
I got off the lift. And I fell.
That's one of the
Bro.
when you learn how to ski. It's one of the tougher things to do.
Bro, I never skied before, so how the
Yeah.
fuck would I know how to get off the
Yeah.
You gotta
lift?
get guy on
facts.
Bro, I
skis.
was.
That should be
Ski?
jokes. Yeah.
I would never ski. I've snowboarded though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you could snowboard, you could ski.
I mean,
Snowboarding's harder.
I've snowboarded because I used to skate for
Bro,
like
I
7
went down
years
this
of my
mountain.
life. So
No Pauls, no Diddy, nothing. I literally went down this mountain like on my knees on the skis. Like,
On your knees.
yeah, that was crazy. But I
Wow.
literally never skied before. I fucking just sat down.
It's hard, dude.
Sat down.
Especially
Yeah, I mean, I've
when you
never done
especially
it.
when you start it later in life, it's very hard.
Bro,
I
I'm
was
not
I
trying
was
to get
skiing
hurt.
since I was 6 years old.
I'm not
so,
trying to
like,
get hurt and shit. My God.
I
Now you
love-
coming to
I
work?
love skiing though. It's so much fun.
What else we got on the slate right here?
well, we touched on it a little bit, but like, should we talk about Harrison Bucker and the ridiculous shit he said?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'll let
Like,
y'all talk about that.
I just
He
don't
was
know.
saying
Like,
some
listen,
crazy
whatever,
shit.
whatever,
I don't know the full quote.
whatever your opinion is on anything, like,
He did that at a graduation.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
like,
That ain't the time and place. For that.
exactly. You could have your opinion. I don't
Way
care.
too public.
I don't care what your opinion is on
Mad
anything.
females walking across that stage, getting their diploma, thinking about what they're gonna do for the rest of their life, and you're up
Yeah,
there
you're
talking
talking-
about like
yeah.
that. Like, I don't want to touch on it. You guys can, but like,
No, I'm just.
Why
I
don't
just
you want
think
to
he's.
touch on it?
I just think he's an
You're-
idiot.
you're a part
Listen,
of the
he could kick the hell out of the football, but like, bro, like that was just stupid.
Yeah.
It just was not like no one cares what your opinion is. That's the thing. Like whatever it is, whatever people
I just
believe in,
want to know why.
no one there
like,
cares. No one there cares that you think that way.
Yeah.
They're there to graduate, hear someone be motivational, not
Yeah.
like tell them that they can't do shit.
I'm
Like-
telling all the females to stay in the kitchen and
Yeah, that
cook.
was so crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like, what in his right mind made him like, all right, like, let's celebrate getting our diplomas. I mean, our, us graduating and whatnot. And you just going to tell people like,
Bro.
yeah, it really don't matter. Like, y'all should be more like how we were in the 50s and 60s and shit. cook, clean, and make babies.
What school
like,
is this?
He's tweaking.
Bro, it's got to be some Christian. It's probably got
Dude,
to be
if I was
some,
walking across that stage, I would fucking smacked him. I'm dead serious.
Did you
He'll
hear
punt you.
what Patrick Mahomes said like a year ago on Pat McAfee when he was
Yeah,
talking about Harrison
yeah.
Bucker?
Nah.
Essentially, they were just asking like, "What's your relationship with Harrison Bucker?" And literally, Patrick Mahomes was like, "I don't ever speak to Bull." He's literally like, "I will sit next to him in my meetings. And all I say is hi and bye." Like he wasn't saying he was a weirdo, but essentially now
Yeah.
since all this shit came out, now it
Kind of understand.
Yeah,
I kinda
yeah.
you know,
understand why.
you think about like a locker room with like 53 guys and coaches. Like, bro, there's got to be a bunch of weirdos in there.
oh hell yeah,
Like a
Hell
bunch.
yeah.
And like you think that like the quarterback Mahomes would be cool with like, everyone pretty much, but like
It's a lot of people.
he's
Lot of
probably like,
meat.
this guy's weird. What?
It's a lot of meat in a locker room.
Jeez, bro.
It was
Come on. It's
Benedictine
PG.
What'd you make it a
college.
face for, Raj?
Bro, Frank's always saying some sus shit.
He wanted to say that shit.
Yeah, he loves He's been thinking about saying that shit all day, bro.
he was like, it's my time.
It's my time to talk
Gotta
about
let this
meat.
shit go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a weird thing to do.
What school is it?
Benedictine College, a small
Yeah, get the
Catholic
fuck outta
I mean that right there.
Get the fuck out of here. What
If you-
school?
How many people graduate? Like 100? Like fuck out of here.
Bro, the thing is, if you go to Benedictine, whatever the fuck it says,
That
is
school in
You're
Newfoundland.
probably looking for that type
you
of talking.
believe in that shit.
Yeah, no,
Like,
facts.
You
facts.
believe in, like, Harrison Bucker could be your hero.
Where's that school? Newfoundland?
Kansas. It has
Same
Said Newfoundland.
Same shit.
Like, yeah, you're going there. You're a weirdo.
Kansas.
No offense to anyone who went there. I don't want to get canceled, but, you know, this is just
Yeah,
not.
fuck
You
that
good,
school.
bro. I promise none of our viewers have been to Benedict Harrison Bucker University.
Should we go there? Should we take a trip there?
We should take a trip there. Yeah.
Should we get a sponsor?
We should
Whoever's
pull up
looking,
with signs for women's rights.
whoever's looking to sponsor us, we want to go to Benedict, Kansas, and we want to go to Brazil. So you could, we
Yeah.
could hook you up.
Yeah,
go.
we're trying to go week 1.
Yeah, no, week 1 is what I'm
Fly
talking
us
about.
out.
I don't want to go to Brazil any other time besides week
Yeah.
1. I'm good on. Well, I would go. Would you go to Brazil?
I would definitely
You
go.
gotta be careful out there. though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
see.
apparently Sao
Yeah.
Paulo is like not the best. But
Speaking
Bro,
of-
that's where the game
it's
is.
terrible.
Yeah,
It's
that's where the
terrible.
game
Yeah.
is. It's different than
So-
Vegas,
so-
Rio, or-
Speaking of trips, I'm heading to the Amalfi Coast in 2 days. Let's all clap it up. Why
Shout
are
out
you-
the wife, man.
Yeah.
Harley's great.
That's a face of money right there, man.
No, it's a
Amalfi
honeymoon.
Coast. What you guys got planned?
Nah, motherfucker doing his honeymoon months later. He broke.
Yeah, literally, I couldn't afford it. Yeah, nah, we just had so many weddings.
yeah,
Dude, weddings
there
are
was
just
a lot.
crazy.
Yeah,
so,
we
like,
still have more.
yeah.
Do you have itinerary? Did the wifey do all that? What's
So
up?
I feel kind of bad because I really just been gambling every night. She's been asking me like, "Yo, can you look at this? Nah, the Sixers are on. Yo, do you want to help me with this? Nah, it's like game 6. Like, so she pretty much did everything. But I'm just really looking forward to just like not
good
looking
wife,
at my
man.
phone. Honestly, I look at my phone so fucking much. I'm looking forward to not looking at my phone, drinking good coffee, good wine, eating a shit ton of
You're
food.
gonna have a blast, bro. It's beautiful. Dude.
You've never been, right?
Nah, I've been like Brazil. I'm not Brazil. Barcelona.
Okay. I remember that. in
Paris. I didn't really like Paris that
You
much.
should go meet my fam.
Bro, your fam is not trying to meet me. Where they at?
They live.
Bro, you always talk about meat,
They live
bro.
right outside of Rome.
college. Yeah, like meet the meat.
Yeah, bro. Right outside Rome.
Man,
We are
y'all
flying into Rome, so we're spending it. We're going right to the coast. So it's a 3-hour drive. It was like, what would you guys rather do? Would you rather drive to JFK and fly directly to the place?
Yes.
Yes. 100%.
Or would you rather fly from home?
Anything direct, do it.
Yeah.
No, you're not listening to what I'm
saying-
saying.
My fault, my
You're not
fault.
listening to what I'm saying. Not direct to Rome, direct to the Amalfi Coast.
Yes.
Or go fly out of Philly and fly to Rome.
Yeah. No.
And then drive 2 hours.
No.
JFK.
Now, unless you're making a day out of Rome, then it's different. But if you're just stopping in there, getting in the car and going.
Yeah.
But if you're doing a whole day
Yeah.
in Rome, it's different.
So we're doing a day on the way back. We're getting there.
No, then I'd fly direct.
Yeah. So
I flew to Rome because I wasn't trying to drive New York. I'm just trying to get in the fucking car and
That's
go
an
to
easy
All
drive.
right, but would
brother.
you rather drive in New York in the U.S.? Would you rather drive 2 hours in a foreign country?
in a foreign car. I have a driver.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
flying.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah. Like we got transportation. Like I'm gonna fall asleep the whole time.
I would
well,
rather fly direct.
fuck it. Well, I mean, it all depends what you want to do. I mean, like, if you obviously you've never been to Italy, do that. Do a little bit of sightseeing.
Yeah.
Sightseeing.
I'm flying out of
fall
JFK when
asleep.
we go to Lake Como, but you gotta fly into Milan, and then drive to.
Yeah. So
How far is that drive?
It's not that far. I think it's like 40 minutes.
yeah.
I
No,
could be way off, but I don't.
I'm
think
hyped. It sucks that like I pretty much like haven't had a really good month of May betting for the Discords because I hate going away.
it's gambling, bro.
So- Oh, good, bro. GameStop.
No, I just hate going away. No, I don't care about my own money. I care about the Discord. But I hate going away on a cold streak. But
It's light.
you know,
bro.
October and May are usually my month. This year it was December and May that I usually stink because what happens is I bet on role players. I bet on weird ass names. Like all I do,
Yeah,
I bet
yeah.
on so like
Obscure shit.
in
Alec Burks, 5 threes.
Yeah, in the NBA playoffs, like it's been a lot of stars this second round showing up. I like Burks, but Tommy had another night, so I need to play him. Like we had him.
Don't feel bad about shit. About that
Nah,
shit.
but you know,
Yeah, it's like it's one of those things where it's like, listen, I mean, you want to do well for the people that
Yeah.
subscribe, and I get that, but at the end of the day, I think majority of people out there that follow Discords and that gamble and that try
Yeah.
to gamble the right way, they understand that you're not gonna have a great month every
yeah.
single month.
Like I try and think about it from like, you know, for myself, I'm like, damn, I stink. But then I look at other people who are not doing well, like I know they're fine, and I
Yeah.
think people ultimately feel that same way about myself.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be critical of yourself,
Yeah.
obviously.
right,
But Tommy, he's been on fire.
bro, he's just super consistent.
Yeah.
we talk about him all the time. and I
Yeah,
don't
let's
wanna-
not talk about him. Fuck him.
Yeah, I don't want to talk too
Yeah.
much about him.
But yo,
Fuck you,
shout,
Tommy OB.
yeah, fuck you. Just join my
Let me
country
get a
club.
dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah, just join my country club.
Get
We're
my
gonna be
cash
playing-
app, big bro.
We're gonna be playing a lot of golf together this summer. I'm probably gonna take him for a lot of money because he's got a
When am I gonna come out and play golf?
bro. We don't play
We're
golf.
playing. We're playing.
Next
We're gonna
week.
get some content.
2 weeks,
We'll take
2
some.
weeks.
Me, Roger.
Next
will
week,
record you
not even
guys.
here.
2
Next
weeks.
week.
2 weeks. 2
2
weeks.
weeks.
2 weeks.
Now it's true for like July. We'll start getting some golf content.
I'm
Dude,
golfing
just-
with you, Jake.
You know what it is?
I'm not
It hasn't been
golfing.
that
I'm
nice.
kidding.
I'm kidding, bro.
It hasn't been that nice out for when like.
It's been cold.
Today's
It's
beautiful.
been weird.
Today's
All
beautiful
next week's
golf
going to be
weather.
dope.
I
It's
know
been a
I'm
really
not gonna be
cold
here.
spring.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
yeah.
How
sick.
hot next week though?
Like 78.
Bro, no.
perfect.
80s
It's
plus
like 80
all week.
Oh really?
Yeah.
When it gets mid 80s in the city, the sun's glaring,
It's like 80 on the dot.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 80, 81.
Next week's a
82.
perfect golf week. It sucks. I'm
Today
not
would have
gonna
been
be-
nice for golf. Nice overcast. It's
I'm gonna
nice.
hit you
there's-
guys with like some rapid.
Yeah.
You guys want to do this again like we did last week?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna do like 3 or 4. We're
Need
gonna
some
start.
spicy shit though, bro.
I
Don't be
mean,
coming with
it's
that weak
similar.
shit, Jake.
Hopefully, it's
Our
not weak.
spicy-
We
Sure,
gave
yeah.
Roger a chance last time and he fucking fumbled.
So we're about a week in to WNBA. I've seen a bunch of people gambling on it. There's a lot of Caitlin Clark content. What are y'all thinking so far a weekend?
I think that Kalen Clark, it's going to take her a little bit to get adjusted.
Yeah.
They're trapping everyone with those lines.
Who said that about her? Was it Taurasi that said that?
yeah.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
right.
I mean, she was hating at the time.
The way she said it was a little off.
she was hating.
yeah.
It came off hating.
But yeah, I mean, she's transcended into obviously the league for the WNBA, and like they're playing way more physical.
Yeah,
like they're on her ass.
You know what's crazy? You watch like Brianna Stewart and Sabrina walk in last night, and Caitlin Clark, like they're like
Belt to
women
ass
belt
last
to
night.
ass type shit. Where
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark's like a puppy out there.
Yeah, she's still got to transition. I mean,
Yeah.
like the one thing that I will give towards like her is that like they got drafted and practice. They did like maybe 10 practices total, and they're already playing.
I'll say this: like, if Caitlin Clark wasn't in the WNBA, we wouldn't even be having this conversation
Exactly,
right
yeah.
now. And that's
I mean,
the beauty.
facts.
And that's the beauty of like what she
Like,
brings
yeah,
to the WNBA.
like Sabrina-
regardless of how she turns out, she could be a bust, right?
She's not gonna be a bust.
She's not, but I'm just saying, what if she? Like,
It's a lot of pressure.
Say, like, even if she is, she's getting people to talk about it, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah,
So,
Antonio
shout
Brown's-
out Caitlin Clark.
Antonio Brown's
Yeah.
even talking about
Shout
it.
out
He's
Cameron
crazy,
Brink,
bro.
man. She had a good debut
Yeah, that's
as
your
well.
girl, man.
Yeah,
God
God
bless
loves
her.
Cameron
She's
Brink.
hooping, too.
She's tough, man. Steph Curry, what, this is goddaughter or something?
Yeah,
like
no,
that?
no, they have a really good
I mean, like,
relationship.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's
God's
hooping.
sister
She was
or some
hooping though.
shit.
Yeah, she's great.
Next, so we touched on Bronny a little last week, but a little more reaction after he played in those scrimmages pretty
I
well.
mean, listen, I'm not gonna say he's the next coming of LeBron James, but I mean, he's playing well, is he not?
He
Can we
is.
give him
He's
his?
play-
Can we
he's-
finally give him his credit right now?
He looks a
Yeah,
little
he's-
small, but
He's playing well, yes,
He's playing well.
all-
but he's also playing against other college players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that are trying to make it into the NBA.
You know, it's crazy. I didn't really realize how small he really was out there until he did that floater.
Mm-hmm.
As a small guy who
yeah,
does
dude,
a floater.
he had a
That shit was up
that
there.
shit almost hit the ceiling.
Yeah, that was a moonshot.
Yeah,
Shit
so
went
like,
in, though.
like I've done that too. Dude, literally in high school, I had to shoot it over Jalen Bond, who's like
6'9",
6'9", and like
yeah.
wingspan, like, and I'm 5'9".
Bro, the second I enter the paint, I
I
can't
had
even
to-
see the rim.
Yeah, literally.
That's why I don't do it.
Yeah, literally. But like from experience that like you're small. You got to throw that shit
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
So seeing that, I felt that.
Yeah.
I was a fellow small
Yeah.
person.
he was listed as 6'4" last year, and they measured him at 6'1".
Yeah, that's
Which is
crazy.
fucking nuts.
Yeah,
crazy,
I
bro.
mean, look, he did really well at the combine. I mean, no one's surprised that he's athletic, right? In terms
Yeah.
of his combine numbers, that's not. But the scrimmage definitely humbled me a little bit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not gonna say I'm a hater, but based on his freshman year stats, I didn't think he belonged. I think it was nepotism, but I mean, he held his own. He played
Yeah,
well.
I just think, like I said, I mean, yeah, his college stats weren't great, but I also think he wasn't in the best situation. I'm not cutting him any slack or anything.
Yeah.
He was battling an injury too. Like, it is what it is.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
now we're-
he was literally out for 6-5 months because
like once he gets on a team, like summer league's gonna be a really good like
Yeah.
eye test for us.
One more thing. With Bronny, like what he's good at, there are no really guys in the NBA that are his size that do that.
That's what I've been trying to say.
So it's like if he was like 6'5" and like
be great.
it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
But he's 6'1".
Yeah,
So you need to do other stuff really
his,
well
his
to
athleticism
stand out.
really
Yeah,
is gonna
I-
have to shine.
Yeah, I think I made this point last time we recorded. Like his ceiling, I don't want to say ceiling, but like essentially his ceiling right now would be like Pat Bev.
Yeah,
But-
which
but-
at
but-
the end of the day, like, is that really the worst thing?
No, it's not the
a
worst
good
thing,
career.
but also
I'll take a Pat Bev on my team.
no, for sure. But Pat Bev was a journeyman who obviously got better at shooting throughout his career. But also, like Pat Bev was a dog in high school and a dog in college. He
Yeah.
literally
He was a top
averaged 30
recruit.
points in fucking high school.
I don't think Bronny will ever be obviously as good as a defender as Pat Bev, but I think that's a fair
Yeah.
like maybe
Ceiling.
comparison as of right
Yeah.
now.
So I hadn't heard about this, but Coach K is consulting with the Lakers on their head coaching
Yeah.
search. Any chance he
It's gonna
comes
be
back?
it's gonna be Redick, and it's gonna be like
Nah, I don't think it's Redick. I don't
I
think
hope
it's Redick.
it's not. Listen, as much as I like JJ
It-
Redick, I think that'll be a little corny.
It
if he
can't
got the
be. It
Lakers
can't
spot.
be. And I'm kind of going to steal some material from Austin Rivers on, I forget which
that's
show
fine.
it is. But the Lakers' job, especially if Bron stays, it's so volatile because you have Bron, you have AD, you're putting all these role players together. Like they want to win, right? They're not a team that just, they're not there to rebuild.
Yeah.
It's so volatile. And like JJ Redick is obviously a likable guy, but he has no coaching experience. I feel like he should go to like the Wizards, somewhere that's like a shitty team where he can build up the rapport with young guys and get his,
Hornets.
his coaching
that's
career
a very
established.
I actually like that point because I think like I'll give JJ credit. He doesn't have the coaching experience. You're right, but he's also been around
Yeah.
great coaches.
Like I said, it's just volatile. It almost
right.
reminds.
I
It
think
almost
he-
reminds me of Steve Nash.
yeah, no, I hear you. I think if he does coach, he shouldn't go to a team that's a contender.
Yeah.
Right.
Steve
So
Nash
that's
is
a
so
fair
funny
point.
that he coached because you look at like Jason Kidd who had no experience and like started with the
Yeah.
Knicks and like was stunk.
But he
Bucks.
was an assistant first though.
Was he?
He was the Lakers assistant. I think when they won.
Who?
Jason Kidd. Fact check me.
No, I'm talking.
Ooh, I don't think so.
With,
Fact
no,
check
I
me.
don't think so.
Might be right, though.
I know. I promise. They said it on air the other day. As long as I know.
Oh, okay.
During the game.
Yeah,
We
assistant
don't have to
coach,
fact check it.
2019 to 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you
he
go.
was
He was a head coach before that. Yeah, you're right. He was.
With
Oh
the Knicks
well,
and the
yeah.
Bucks.
Okay, yes, but okay.
Yeah, bro. I know this shit.
Wait.
right.
Who was
That's
that?
fine. That's fine. But at least he took the step down and sat back
Yes.
and did
It's
assistant
definitely
coaching.
helped him.
Steve
100%.
Nash went straight into head coaching, got fired, and what is he doing now?
Yeah, no, I 100% agree.
shit.
Playing soccer in his backyard with his kids. Bro. literally juggling the
Yeah, but I mean, I think for the longevity of JJ Redick's career, he should probably start at a younger team.
I just don't know why. Why
I
is
like that point.
why is Coach K consulting? Because they keep fucking up. Maybe the guys who do their jobs aren't good at it. Like
We
you knew
saw-
Darvin
I
Ham.
don't even think they're fucking up. It's just the fact that
I think
it's a volatile job, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, I don't think Darvin Ham was that great. I'm not going to sit here and give excuses for him, but it's the Lakers.
It's a tough job.
You have the culture of the Lakers. Historically, you got literally Hall of Famers, literally, putting everyone under a microscope. Like, if you don't win, or you don't play well, like, you're gonna get fired regardless.
Yeah.
I think
they're not
it's-
gonna blame it on the players.
I
with the
also think it's
Suns.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Frank Vogel.
I love Coach K. Shout out Duke. Shout out Cooper Flag. But he's never coached in the NBA. Like, yeah, he coaches
didn't.
Team USA. But like, I mean,
Bro, it's like
what are you
James.
gonna
might-
take? What are they really gonna take from? Coach
It might be a
K?
vetting process. Just like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
probably. Yeah.
I think they'll honestly hire the one dude. I think he's from Pelicans, James Borrego, whatever his name is.
I don't know.
Dude, the Lakers need they don't listen. That guy could be a great coach. They need a name that's a known name.
Yeah,
I mean, if
James
LeBron doesn't-
Borrego,
if-
who the fuck
I don't
is
fucking
Borrego?
know who James Borgo is.
We should just let
think
LeBron
he was-
coach, man.
I don't know.
Imagine that. Imagine the Lakers say, LeBron, you could be the player and the coach first time ever. You make all the decisions. Go
If
have
that's
fun.
what keeps him, they'll probably let him do it.
Dude, that'd be so sick.
I love LeBron.
He's the man. He's the man.
He's so
He's
cool.
innocent.
Yeah. I mean, listen, that'd be so. Imagine someone says, LeBron, you can be the player and the coach, and he wins.
He would
and he
accept
wins.
that in a heartbeat.
Peep this. Borgo's definitely going to get hired. He won 2 chips under Greg Popovich. And then he was the Hornets assistant, Magic assistant, Spurs assistant again, Hornets head coach, and he got fired 2022. And now he was just a Pelicans
I know who he
coach.
is.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know-
That's
I'm
what
sorry, I know
saying.
who he
Yeah,
is.
yeah. I think he
They
gets
should
hired.
listen. Brad Stevens has a great gig, but they should go give him like a bag.
Yeah.
I mean, he's living the life.
Nah, he-
I like Sam
he'll
Cassell.
never leave.
I like Sam
I like
Cassell.
Sam Cassell, too.
I like Sam
I don't
Cassell.
mind Sam Cassell.
That's a good. I think that he's a guy who's gone through the ropes.
Any NBA player that played in the NBA a while, had a really good career, and
Point guard.
and then got into coaching as an assistant. And,
Yeah.
like I
Point
think
guard.
Sam Cassell
Yeah.
would be a
Leader.
would be a great,
Point guard, leader.
Yeah, I think he'd be a great
General.
coach.
Next. So we might be a little old for this, but I don't know if you saw college football. The new trailer came out today. Are
Too
y'all
old for
copping? Are y'all copping an Xbox and playing or no?
Guys, what do you have?
I mean, I'll play. What do I have?
What do you have? What's what?
Yeah, I
We
got
all
Xbox.
played
I got
NCAA.
Xbox and I
We're
got
not
PC.
too old for that. We're like prime age for like.
No,
I mean-
but now are you gonna play?
Well, yeah.
I mean,
but-
why not?
Well, the last NCAA that popped off was during our childhood.
14. Yeah,
You know
that
what I
was
mean?
the
I was
When
so
good.
Denard Robinson was on the cover.
I was so
Yeah.
good at college.
Fuck
video
Michigan though.
games.
Shout out Ohio State.
So good at college. You know what game I was great
Go
at?
Bulldogs, baby.
College basketball 2010 with OJ Mayo on the cover.
OJ Bear was tough.
Bro, I was
No.
so good at
Wait,
that game.
Kevin Love was on one of them.
They don't
too.
do. There's no more college basketball games, right?
Nah, bro.
Are they bringing that back? The last
not
one I
sure.
played was it Josh Childress?
Yeah.
That's way
No,
better.
no. That's
That
too-
was the game.
No,
though.
that was
where
live.
do you play at?
Stanford.
Stanford.
Yeah, he hit the fro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
That was 2K.
guy.
No, that was 2K.
No, that was NBA Live.
That was 2K.
Yeah, one of them
think NBA
stopped.
Live
That
was
was the last one.
Mayo.
Okay.
So the last one I played, I was.
I do remember OJ Mayo.
Dude,
He's at
it's
U-
so
he played
much
USC,
fun.
right? OJ
Yeah,
Mayo?
I was
remember
so
that.
good at this game. I played with John Shire.
I gotta take a piss though.
What?
I played with Duke. Duke's team.
shout out John
You played,
Shire.
okay. I think you mean like with him, like physically.
No. John Shire, like Roy Hibbert on Georgetown. Like I was so nice at that game. Bro, I love those. I love those games.
They were the best.
I mean, definitely gonna have to give it a try. But here's the thing: everyone's obviously hyping it up. If it's like
it's like
ass,
Madden.
if it's just like a Madden all over again, or just ass, like it's gonna be such a hit to the franchise.
Did they put Temple in the game?
everybody's gonna be in it. Yeah,
They shouldn't be in it. They're fucking horrible.
Sound off on
I
Temple.
can't. I can't name one Temple player.
Temple
I
football.
can't name the coach.
Temple football should not even have a program. I'm a Temple alum. They just don't know how to do it. They don't know how to like make the program good. It was good for 1 year. It was so fun.
There's so many
so
underlying
fun.
factors, though.
I know. It's so many underlying factors. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, like who wants to come play football in North Philly?
No, not even that. I just mean like recruiting wise, like there's no money. Like even alumni aren't even.
I know.
they're not even
It's no
donating.
money. No stadium, nothing.
So, yeah, I
Stadium
mean-
was supposed to be built like 10 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of, I won't say a lot, but there's other college teams that have success that don't have their own stadium.
Yeah.
And Temple also produces a lot of pros.
Yo,
even this year they got somebody. drafted.
Yeah.
Somebody
Linebacker
on the-
Jordan McGee.
Yeah, on the
Yeah. Shout out Temple basketball. They got some good transfers.
Yeah.
Shout out Adam
One
Fisher.
kid
Now we're
declared for
talking.
the
Their
draft.
football team stinks
Who?
though.
Exactly. I've never even heard of the guy.
Who?
Someone on Temple declared for the NBA draft.
Who?
Yeah. See,
I don't know. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
anybody doing it.
Good
whatever.
luck, son.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
luck. That was fun though. It's fun for like 2 weeks of the year when your team's good. Jake, anything else?
Yeah, Glow, Two-Tone, Cardi,
NBA on TNT. They may be breaking up. They may be going to NBC. Are we going to miss Shaq? Are we going to miss Chuck?
They're not breaking.
Are they not breaking up?
I mean, we
There's
don't
no
know.
way.
We don't know. We don't know.
The NBA, listen, Adam Silver, if you're listening, you cannot let this happen.
Yeah.
You control it all. The fans love it.
If they
it's-
said they might go to NBC,
No,
yeah, but they'll go together.
No,
listen,
it's contract with
It's
TNT.
contract. It's media rights. So NBC might be buying it out, but also NBC has their own crew, staff, whatever. So I mean, for us, for the viewers, we would hope that NBC would just adopt that and just bring it over.
I think they would.
But no, but Shaq and them, they're tied to Turner.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But Charles Barkley
They
isn't.
can't get bought out or
I
anything.
think Chuck is out of a contract.
Chuck made it so if anything ever happened, he could bounce.
Yeah.
The other guys didn't.
They might be able to buy out.
Yeah, they'll
Shaq
figure it out.
and
They're not breaking
They're
out.
not going to break that
Yeah.
up.
For America's
I hope
sake,
not.
we need that show. If that show stops, it will be detrimental to NBA.
I love that Ernie called
Straight up.
Caruso his son.
That was so funny.
My son.
You too.
I know I could be a son too, bro.
Last one for Rapid. We haven't touched on it once. NBA draft order. Hawks get the first pick. Any thoughts?
Weird spot to be in.
What a stray Tobias Harris called on that tweet. That was the craziest stray
bad.
ever,
That's
bro.
crazy.
They said if you have the number one pick, you're essentially drafting Tobias Harris.
Which, like, if you had the 6th pick, it'd be okay.
Be fine.
But yeah, number one to buy.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough. But
When did he? Do we know what pick he was when he
he was
came
probably
out?
a lottery.
He was probably like 15 or 16.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's right.
I would like to know that
What
information.
about
What, out
Trey
of
Young?
Tennessee?
Is Trey Young on the move?
I think so. You have to, in my opinion. They've had too much up and down, random success, being shitty, and they obviously have DeJounte Murray there. I mean,
He's
I
always
don't
hurt,
know,
Trey.
man. I don't know.
I don't know, man. They haven't been really healthy all year. Like I think those two guys in your backcourt could figure it out. I mean, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to move him and get some value.
They
for
just
him, but
they don't complement each other at all, honestly.
No, not at all.
And Trey's always hurt. One of them's
That's
always
the
hurt.
issue. That's
One
the
of them's
issue.
always hurt. So when one of them is hurt, the other guy thrives.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. So I just think you should break them up. I honestly think I'd rather have DeJounte.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It all depends.
that's a crazy.
I think it
that's a
depends.
crazy debate.
It depends on your team.
Yeah.
Because, in my opinion, right, since Trey, we all know he's not a good defender. You have to. There's been rumors of him going to the Spurs.
Yeah. That's what
I
was
think
gonna
the
say.
Spurs would be an amazing fit.
Yeah,
because you
They
can
don't
mask his defensive weakness with the surrounding guys.
Yeah,
but
I actually think it's a good fit too, but apparently the
They don't
Spurs
want
came
him.
Yeah,
out
the
and
Spurs don't
said
want
had
him,
no
yeah.
interest.
They said they have more interest in DeJounte.
Yeah.
They said that.
Like a couple weeks ago, I saw it. They didn't say it yesterday.
Well,
What's
I
the
mean,
age difference?
Probably not much.
Yeah,
Can't be that-
probably
they gotta be
not
close.
much.
Here's the thing.
I mean, it's just funny because the Spurs obviously had DeJounte.
Yeah.
Let's look at the playoffs right now again. How many of these guys are like Trey size and dominating?
I mean, Jalen Brunson.
Is he? But is Brunson's like
Brunson's just different.
Yeah, he's different. He's different.
it's a different game. Like I think DeJounte has a better chance of being better in the postseason than
But that's what I'm saying. It depends on the
I don't
team. Like, okay, like Trey Young doesn't give you the same skill set like Jalen Brunson have in terms of like, being more physical, drawing the fouls. But like, let's not forget about when the Hawks did go on a deep run. Like
He was amazing.
He was
He was
Trey Young
amazing.
was going off.
But the Sixers
Right.
were so
He needs a
bad.
team
that they
around
look
him,
at
but
these-
yeah, like imagine
Trae Young
him.
gets a lot of hate.
Like imagine him in a Wemby pick and roll. How do you defend that?
No,
Like
It's a lob or a three every time.
I just think the reason why I think the Spurs don't want him is because aside from Wemby, they do have a lot of young talent at the guard position. So maybe that's the reason, I guess.
Yeah, but they don't have like a actual guard, like
Right.
a
Yeah.
point guard.
They don't
But they
a
still have
scoring
young
guard.
guys that they think
They have a
maybe
bunch
can
of
develop into.
Yeah, they have a bunch of like shooting guards.
If
like
I was the
bucket
Spurs,
getters.
as much as I actually do like the fit, I probably wouldn't go get them because I don't think they need to rush. I think they can just build the
Yeah,
team how
I
they
agree.
want to build it, take their time.
So who do the Spurs, if they don't trade, who do they get at number 4 and number 8?
Ooh, I haven't really looked too much into.
I know they got
The
the one goal.
prospects.
Nicola, it's like
Yeah,
literally the same name as Jokic.
yeah.
Literally.
I think it's Topic.
Topic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He looks
Nikola
good.
Topic.
He looks good. And he's a guard.
I like Dalton Connect.
Yeah, I'm about to say this might just be
he's a
hype.
stud.
This might just be hype, but if they could get Dillingham and Connect,
Dude,
Oh, I
Dillion's
think
a true-
Dillingham would be so fun in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dillingham
I saw
and
that.
Connect.
That's where they're going.
That
I
would
can't
be
believe they.
sweet.
If they don't want Trey Young, I feel like they're
or
very
even Reed,
similar. They're
Reed and
small.
Connect. Oh no, I guess they play like the same.
I can't believe Shepard's that high in the mock after
Yeah.
how bad he played in the
Yeah,
tournament.
as
I mean,
much,
but
as,
he
much as I
played-
like Reed Shepard, I don't.
He played
yeah.
great all year though, obviously. But I mean, yeah,
Damn, I can't wait for college football.
Soon.
Yeah, college sports.
I can't just wait for football.
Yeah, right.
Straight up.
So y'all, Eagles, Packers, week 1. That's how we're. You said no. You said you were a little iffy.
It's probably Packers line, but I'll take the Eagles. Like,
I mean, look, in my opinion, this is not. I'm not copping Allstate insurance with this. What I'm about to say. I think the Eagles are a better team. I think they're more established. They should win. However, it's going to be a competitive game.
yeah.
It's a game in Brazil.
Listen,
Anybody can win.
I mean, the NFL, the games most of the time won at the QB position, and I'll be the first one to say that the Packers have a better QB than the Eagles do.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I
Not
think
crazy. It's really not
crazy.
crazy. It's really not.
You want me to
crazy.
run through the Eagles schedule real quick? Get a prediction from you or no?
no, I don't want to do it.
good.
We'll save that.
I hate doing that.
Yeah,
like I
we'll
said.
save that for later in the year. But
We could get the week
So-
5 and fucking Barkley.
So I
could be out.
gotta say something to the camera real quick because I think we're going in a really good direction with this show. I think that so many people have reached out. Yo, I want to come on the podcast. Whether it's your friend, your friend. So I think we should really focus on like making this a platform for like people to come on and give their
guest
opinions.
appearances.
Yeah, we love it.
So if you want to come on and you think you want to talk sports with us, give your debates, say it in the comments. Subscribe to the YouTube. Like we want to have more people on.
Subscribe.
Listen, man, we started this whole podcast based off of like, because what we're doing now, it would just be all day nonstop arguing in our text chat.
Yeah,
so we wanted to, you know what I mean? We want to bring that feel to it. We're not sports experts, but we gamble, we watch sports, we get invested in stuff. So
Yeah,
like,
we're watching every
anything
night.
you want us to talk about too. Like we would love to hear some feedback.
Yeah,
So,
I love people hitting me up like, yo, I'm trying to come on the pod. Then I'm like, yo, what if we have this pod and like we give people that don't have the chance to have a platform of any kind,
100%.
Yeah.
come on. It's kind of fun because you're going to get a lot of dumb ass takes. And it's like, yeah, that's funny as shit.
They're the
like,
best. They're
like
the
you,
best
like,
takes.
why do you think like that?
Yeah.
So if you're someone who wants to come on the pod, say it in the comments. We don't have an application, but
We'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
Remember too, if the Pacers want to win, put Halliburton on the bench.
Yeah. So I think that's
Like that might be the worst take of all time.
yeah.
That was
It is.
the bad
the worst
take.
thing of all time. But
We're
great
here for it.
episode. We're gonna take a week off next week because I'm gonna be away.
Me and Guy might jump in here.
Yeah, maybe.
we'll
We'll
see.
If
see.
there's stuff to talk about,
We'll see.
though.
But yeah, that's it. Love you guys. See ya.
Peace.
Peace, gang.
Yeah, Glow, two-tone Cartier, man.